Well, this character, I think it's a really strong character. It has a little bit of everything. It's a really strong character because you can see the transformation in him. At the beginning, he's just a young boy, naughty. He even makes a prank to the father of the church. But you can see his transformation in his beliefs, and at the end, he's a martyr. He's a Cristero martyr, and he was beatified by the Pope. So at the end, when he gives his life for Christ, I think it's a really cool moment because at the beginning you can see him like a little naughty guy, and at the end you can see him as a saint. So it's a really strong transformation, and I think it's a really beautiful transformation. All of the end scene, I think it was a really hard scene. I had to study a lot of the character before that because this character existed. He was a real person. I have him here. This is his real photo. This is the real Jose Sanchez del Rio. And he was 14 years old. I'm 14. And, I don't believe in coincidences. But I think it's really cool that all of these process that he lived, all of these, well, he was tortured, and he was giving all of that for Christ, for his beliefs. And I think that is really important because nowadays we need to defend our ideals for what we believe. We need to defend our beliefs. So I think the movie has a really cool message. Well, I'm Catholic since I was born, but I think this movie made me draw me. It threw me closer to my religion because it is a really strong character and it has my same age. And I thought, would I do that if we were in the Cristero days and we were in the 1920s? Would I do what Jose did? Then I tested myself and I said, I think I wouldn't. But then I read a lot about him. I have a spiritual guide, a father from the church. I had a lot of guides, and at the end, I think I would do that. Because to defend what you believe is the most cool thing you could ever done. There is a phrase of the movie that I love that says, Peter O'Toole says, "Who are you if you don't stand up for what you believe?" And I think that's a really cool phrase, and if you start thinking about that, who are you? Then you maybe believe in cosmos, and then you can be a scientist. You can be, I don't know. You maybe have different ideals. Every person has different ideals, but you need to defend your ideals, and you need to stand up for them, and you need to fight for them. I think that's the key code in the movie. We can be Cristeros right now. We can defend our faith. We can defend not only our faith, our freedom. The church is having a lot of problems nowadays. What is happening right now with the church and the attack to the religious freedom is something that will happen to the end of the times. And I think if you stand up and you say, I'm Catholic and I'm not ashamed of being Catholic and I'm proud of being Catholic. If you're proud of what you believe and you defend it, then you are a terrific person.